Ukraine, and we stopped in Kashan for lunch. And I just wanted to share one interesting thing with you. So I just counted that we drove more than 3,000 kilometers, and that's a long way, and like you get bored on the way. So what we did was we listened to an audiobook called Shohare Ahu Khanum, Ahu's husband, but it was not as good as I thought, so we listened almost half of it, and then we just listened to the last chapter just to find out how it ended. And also just before the trip I found a podcast called Playlist. There is a guy who is sharing different playlists with different topics, with different themes on this podcast, so he doesn't talk much in it. He just mostly plays the songs, and that's a pretty good idea because you don't have to like search for appropriate music for like your trip or your mood. You just take a look at the list that he has, and you can choose whatever suits you. And for traveling, that can be an amazing idea because he has road trip playlists, and for example, he has a playlist with music of the south of Iran. We had our own, but still it can be a really good choice. Or it has a playlist for a trip to the north of Iran. So I'm sure we will listen more to these playlists, and right now we are going to listen to the playlist for a road trip, and maybe closer to Tehran we will switch to the Tehran playlist. And I will leave the link to this podcast and where I listen to it in the description as well.